Hello, welcome back. I thought I'd do a short video today. I wanted to work on array subscripting. We already have some subscripting. So did I do that here? Yeah. So right here we have an array called D, and then we can access items in it. We can access using the syntax with a comma, so starting at two and two more. And then if you access outside the range, you get nil. So it'd be cool if we could do, let's replace the B, which is in the second, first position. Let's replace it with a capital B. And let's make sure that it is in fact a capital B. And yeah, let's run it. Okay, what does that say? Oh yeah, it doesn't like the equal sign. So it's actually a parsing bug at first. We don't have the C code for it, and we don't know how to parse it. So array subscript syntax, it's going to be a lot like this. Actually, should I just make it part of the same test? Nope, we'll make it another test. Array subscript assign syntax, which would look like this. And it's going to send the message brackets and then equal sign with the index it's setting and the value it's setting it to. Cool. Ruby test, Natalie parser test. Perfect. Got that bug. Parser. Now, how do we want to handle this? I have a feeling it's some sort of branch in here or some variation on this theme. But how do we do assignment? How do we parse assignment? We're looking for an identifier followed by that, followed by equal sign, and then we just grab an expression after it. Let's just do the same thing. So expects an array, that makes sense. If scanner check, you can't have the equal sign on the next line, but you can have a space or a tab, any number of those, followed by an equal sign, followed by any kind of space, even new lines. And do I want to check it? I actually want to consume it, right? So scan. Then once I've done that, then I want to grab the expression. So I say value equals expr. And then subscript last. That's the value of the array. That's the actual array stuff. And then we want to do value. Oh no, okay, so these are the arguments. I can't really explain how I know that. Because I'm pretty sure the subscript variable looks something like this, array, and then 1, comma 2, whatever. But in our case, anyway, sometimes it looks like that. It looks like that here sometimes. But in our case, it's just going to be a single number. And then we want to append our our value onto the end of it. Oh, go away. So let's just see if that works. And it did, perfect. So the parser stuff is done. Now we'll see what happens here. That's a new thing I did. I pre-compiled all the object files, so things are a little bit faster. But I hadn't done it on this machine yet. Yeah, undefined method brackets equals for array. And let's just see, method. I assume it's on array. Wait, what? Oh, right. So let's do array.method and owner is array. Perfect. So array, and this array ref is sort of what we want. My naming is kind of gross. So I always want 2 arguments. I always want myself to be an array. I always want the index to be the first argument. Don't, oh, yeah, you can accept a range. I'm going to leave that to do there. We're going to make sure it's greater than 0. I don't want to deal with negative indexes right now. Someday later. And then try to decide if I want to support this or not. A100 equals high. Now when I look at this, it actually fills it all in nils. For now, let's not support that. We can come back. Allow assigning past last item. And I think we can just, right here, just assign it. So this is going to be args1. We don't care about any of that. I'm going to return the value, because I'm pretty sure that's what, yeah, so when you assign something, it always returns what you just assigned. So return the value. What are you yelling about? Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Array H. Come on, get out of there. And we need to actually put it on the array class. Cool. There was an error compiling. Got to do make. That's a new habit I'm gonna have to get into. B should be B, B should be B. Ah, yay. Okay, it works. And just to make sure everything looks the same, a capital B, C, D, E, F. Perfect. Okay, well, the simple case works. Now, if we do D100 equals, well, I don't have to go that high, right? How big is D? It's 1, 2, 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I just put something at the 7th, make it an H, then we want, actually, let's just do A, B, capital B, C, D, E, F, nil, capital H. That is the 7th, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And D is here. And that should be a failed assertion. Yeah, failed assertion. Good. So how are we going to do that? So we definitely need an if, right? If it's greater than or equal to this, then we're going to do something. Otherwise, we're just going to do the normal thing. Okay, so that's the normal thing. Actually, let's do the positive sort of normal happy path first. I guess, yeah. So I need to grab the nil. And then I need to do an iterator, or a for loop. Size Ti is going to start at self array length. It's going to start right at the end. And as long as this is going to hurt my brain. I'm going to say less than for now. Index integer plus. Then we want to nat array push. I don't have auto completion on this computer yet. Nat array push takes an array and an object. Yeah. What? So be self nil. We're going to push those, and then last we're going to push the value, and we're going to return the value. I think I might be off by 1. Do I still have an assertion? Make every time. Whoa, did that actually work the first time? A, B, C, D, E, F, nil, H. Cool. Just out of curiosity, if I comment that out, yeah, sure enough, I got all my numbers right. Boom, we're done. I'm gonna call that done. Not too bad. Now we can assign stuff to an array. We can't assign to a negative index. That wouldn't be too hard to implement. I'll save it for another video or another time. Yeah, so let's just look over what we did. We added some code to test. We changed the parser. We created a C function called regeq. Yeah, I don't know what else to call that. Added it to the header, added a parsing test, and we're good. So we're gonna say, yeah, those are some to-dos, that's okay. Allow assigning to an array index. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.